Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Today I am here with the Global Stampin' Video Hop, and this month our theme is Christmas. So I'm going to be creating this really cute little square card for you. And as you can see, the only stamping is right here, that sentiment. Let's move that aside. So the sentiment comes from the Reindeer Fun stamp set. And then I am using some of the real red and white adhesive back peppermints. These cannot stay in stock right now. As soon as they come in, they get sold out again. I did not use them. I fussy cut, but the paper, you can use the Snowy Wonder dies. And then my large circle is from the Christmas Friends dies. I used both the Snowflake Sky 3D and the Forever Plaid 3D embossing folder. And then my adorable little scene, the snowman and the trees, comes from the Snowy Scenes Designer Series paper. Okay, let's get stamping, or started. I have already gone ahead, and so this is from the Christmas Friends dies, the bow right here, and the bow right here. So I've already done all that work so that we can get going right away, and you can hop on over to the next presenter. The link will be in the description box below. So I'm going to fold and burnish. All of the measurements, as well as a complete list of products, will be found on my coordinating blog post, which can be found on my website. That link will be in the description box below as well. Oh, come on. My camera does not want to stay focused. So this is a piece of Pool Party cardstock, and I used the Forever Plaid 3D embossing folder on it. My base is 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/2, and then my cute little, come on, there we go, embossed die cut circle. And we're going to center that. All right, I'm going to build my scene. So I've got my little bow, and I'm just putting some liquid glue. There's a smaller and a larger. I do apologize. My dog, Miss Maisie, is barking. Somebody must be walking by outside. So I am just tucking this down here. And then my little bow here. So that was garden green. This is real red. Just a tiny little dot of glue will do. And that's going to go right here over top of the center. Okay, so next I'm going to center my snowman, and then I'm going to place my trees where I want them. I'm a visual crafter, so I like to have everything laid out first to see how it's going to flow. So I think that's good. So let's move you out of the way, move you down just a titch, and let's grab a take your pick tool and the putty end so that I can easily pick that up. Add a little bit of glue, and that is going to be tucked right up towards the corner. Now I fussy cut, excuse me, all of these. However, there is coordinating dies because there is a stamp that for those two trees there that I enjoy fussy cutting. I find it very relaxing to sit with my designer paper and my scissors, and these are just slightly one below the other. Then we're going to take some dimensionals and scooch you to the side, and let's put and I don't like anything sagging, so I am going to take a little bit of my sides, and I am going to put this arm here. This arm here is going to be, this hand I should say, is going to be, there we go. This hand is going to be over top of that tree, so I don't want to put anything there. So then we're going to put one here and one there. All right. Let's take our backings off. I love that Stampin' Up! Has all of these fun designer papers that have images that you can fussy cut out for your projects. I'm going to take my reverse tweezers and grab a hold. Get off my finger, it's sticking. There we go. So that I can easily see. I want this centered, so we're going to put right, I think that there looks pretty good. And then grab my tweezers again. And this is going to kind of tuck underneath slightly so that we are like so. All right, and then the next thing we have to do is move that out of the way, bring in our foam pierce mat because this is photopolymer, and I find that it stamps better if I have some kind of sponge underneath it. All right, I'll take that out of the way so I can make sure that I am nice and straight and right in the middle. So adorable. And then that out of the way. Bring this back in because we've got to put our little snowman on the inside. We are just about done. Put that there. So all of your edges, they've got these little, when you've got designer paper with a pattern of little characters, critters, whatever, they have part images on the side, and I highly suggest that instead of wasting, just not using it, to cut them out. As you can see right here, we've got a little fun snowman there, another one there, and you can see this area here is where I cut, or we've also got part snowman. I recommend that you go ahead and cut those out and add it to the inside, whoops, or the outside of your card, however you want. It just adds that little bit more fun to it. It's a little bit more decorated, and I always like to add a insert even if my card base is white. I think it just adds that little bit more, and that way my ink isn't going to show through on the back of my card. All right, the last thing we have to do is grab one of these cute little peppermints, and I like to add a dot of glue, because even though they're adhesive back, I find they don't always stay where they're supposed to. So I like to add a titch of glue, and that way I think that they will stay just that little bit better. And there we have it. How cute is that card, you guys? And only my sentiment is stamped. So much fun, so easy to create. Don't forget to click that link for the next presenter in the description box below. Don't forget to head on over to my website so that you can get all of the measurements. If you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button below, as well as that notification bell, so you don't miss any future videos from me. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.